Hopefully this goes well. Hello, folks. How are you guys doing? Hi. Looks like we have one or two people in the chat already. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'll let people slowly filter in as we play through. I'm honestly very excited for this game. I've seen snippets of people playing here and there, but never actually played the game myself. So, very excited. And I know a little bit of pieces where basically Blueprints is a kind of like puzzle roguelike kind of game where you're trying to make it to the end, where you're trying to place 45 rooms in a certain way. But that's all I really know, and I know there's supposedly a secret ending to the game as well, but I don't know too much about that. How are you guys doing? If you guys are able to speak in chat, that is. Forget how much of a delay there actually is. I think there might be a 5-second or so delay. Not 100% sure. But I'll let you all filter in responses and we'll get right into it. Since I got a notepad and a pencil with me, so I am prepared. So we'll see where this takes us. Oh, I love the little loading thing on the bottom right hand corner. It's like ivy almost, or holly. Association with raw fury. Rawr. Already loving this music. And if the music is too loud, please do tell me. I can obviously adjust the music. I set it at like a 4 out of 10. So hopefully it won't be too loud. Because it seems fine for right now.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Oh, Mount Holly.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Ooh, spooky.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Dun dun dun.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
33 years ago. Blueprints. Day one. Man, I love this art. Oh god, this art style looks so cool. Okay. We're in control. Ugh, the sensitivity is so low. Give me a second. Controls. I'm gonna turn up the... oh yeah, I do have the color assist on, so for color patterns and color labels for anyone who might need it. So, and is the volume good for you guys? If I can always adjust it later if need be. Okay, that's much better. Little birds. Okay. Look, I'm being prepared for puzzles and stuff, but I'm Ace. I vaguely remember some people talking about like these pictures. So Ace of Spades plus hand. Wait, is that the right hand or the left hand? So if I hold a card up like that, that'll be right. Don't know if that's important. Queen of Diamonds, left hand. Again, I am assuming stuff is important, but I don't know what is important. I mean, there's some clocks and stuff. Is that important? I mean, that's what, 8:15. Make a note, I guess, but I don't know if that's gonna be important. There's some statues and stuff, but don't know if that's gonna be important. The landscape, some vases or vases, however you pronounce them. Some lovely flowers. Blueprints. So this will serve as a useful map and inventory log during adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay, so this is a day, and I can call it a day. Open only event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Antali. You may not remember, but I have found fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel like I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto this estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important for me that you start fresh, so roguelike elements, each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. Again, roguelike. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. Okay. Lovely chandelier. There's the holly along the top. I can sprint to the grounds, which does cost me a step, it looks like. I definitely do want to look around to see if there's anything important on the outside while I'm at the entrance. Can't go out that way yet. Oh, bird. Oh, man. God, that view. Chef's kiss is just so gorgeous. Yeah, it is rather intriguing. It's a roguelike puzzle game, basically. And it's... apparently there's a secret ending, but I have no idea. So this has cost another step too. So I'm just kind of getting a sense of the outside space before going on the inside, because I remember... can't go that way. Because I remember seeing some stuff around. From, again, snippets from people I've seen, but so this is the campsite. Again, I've been keeping myself relatively spoiled free. So this is some type of bunker, it looks like. Again, maybe something to do with one of the endings. So there's an apple orchard here. I don't know the code for that yet. So that's something to do later on. Came from that way, so yeah, that's the bunker. But yeah, this art style is just so amazing already. The grounds. So I'm gonna go down this way. So this is another doorway. What's over there? Hang on. Hang on. Underground tunnels, maybe? Plus a water. That's such a cool waterfall. But underground tunnels? I wish I could zoom in. So yeah, so there's an orchard which needs a passcode. A bunker. And then the something, and 2 paths outside. And a tunnel. So that's 3 paths. There's sconches, or I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't go over it. Interesting. So 3 paths outside, because there's the couple different things outside at the very least. Bunker, orchard, block door. So 1 path, yeah, 1 path, block door. Okay, I'm already just getting into the nitty gritty of this because it's a puzzle game. Another lock. Or outside. I think that was it. Yeah, so lost a few steps doing this, but I think that's fine. Just trying to get a sense of... Okay. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Closet, or I'll do a hallway, I guess, because that's a doorways. Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Red note. Doors in west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Open pin. Pin picture. Okay. Yeah, and it's puzzles, So, is that like an oak tree picture? I'm guessing it's an oak tree. I'm not sure. This is a corner, so I guess I'll do the pantry. There's a banana. Num num. Plus 3 steps. It's got 4 coins. Okay. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think the spread should be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, so fruit by Friday. Wait, is it which? This is the pantry note. Which, curious. Note. Extra guest by Friday. Again, I don't know what's important or what's not, because again, puzzles. 50 steps should be in next week. 50 steps should be enough. Um, 5 apple, banana, and orange. Leftover change in pantry. That was 4, so it was. I don't know if any of that's going to be important, but so that's hallway and tree. Then this. Okay, so a deer, elk, pick. Then this is what, a 10 keychain. Pick pantry. I don't know what to expect. Just I guess I'll do the den. Just kind of getting a sense of. Oh, it does look like time is passing, so time I don't think is important, so I can knock that off. Car. So car. Pick. What's the other picture? This is a coal mine cart. Coal mine cart. Pick. And this is in the den. Apparently rank 2, I'm guessing that's like the row that we're in. Supposedly there should be like a gym in here. Trunk is locked. There's a lot of clocks around. Oh, there's a gym. Lovely fireplace. I guess I'll just go this way. I guess I'll do bedroom. don't have the top hat. I got peas. Flipping to my next page. Open pea pod. Pod. Okay. And then what's the other picture? This is what, a mountaintop? Okay, top. Pick in bedroom. Okay. Nothing else sort of obvious. I mean, there's a trunk, but the trunk's locked. Is it like a 5? I mean, maybe like a 9? Depending on how you look at it, maybe? I'm not sure. Finger pointing down. I don't know if that's important, but that seems important because it kind of stands out. Again, I'm just have a little notebook. Finger pointed down statue. It's down statue. How's that even balancing is the main question. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. So wait, can I actually wait? Can I? No, I can't flip it around. I mean, clearly that's interactable. Yeah, I have no idea. Greetings from Reddington. How's it spelled? Reddington. Reddington postcard. Okay. Guess I'll do the Nook. That's a grandfather clock. Grandfather clock pick. And something else. Can I go? No, I can't. Oh, there's key. And lock. This was in the Nook. Okay, I do have a lock. Oh, I do have a coupon book. Save 1 money on each purchase you make in the estates. Guessing this for this run. Okay, journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you might want to consider yourself getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Pad, scrape piece of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool if you'll not regret having beside you on your journey. I was well aware just from other people who do that. I think I will go back into the bedroom temporarily to use the key on the trunk. Got a key card. Electronic key card opens electronic locks and a gym. So I can go keep going forward. Spare observatory. Yeah, I mean, I have a gym to use, so lit match in hand. That would be in the left hand. What's the other picture? Is another picture around? Yeah. Oak tree. Tree pick. This is observatory. And I guess I'll also end the poll too, so since it's... Okay. Well, look, there's a little globe. Okay. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witts. Fern, Aries, Birds and Sons Publishing, 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects of the company, the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book will a solid base of astronomy will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. North Star, well, +1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. The Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead, dead end rooms are more common today. The Sale, everything is 50% off today. Philorius, Bloom of the Sky, green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. I'm guessing the numbers in the corners tell you how many stars it would be. So... Okay, oh, and you can, okay, so you can click on each room too. So, rooms 1 through 12... Okay. Entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admissions to Mount Holly is granted by way of dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventures begin. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. The Nook, a snug corner reading room which serves as a quiet, private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. Blueprint, commonplace, drafted 1 time. Den, more traditional, fairly family room, warm and inviting, so comfortable one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inadvertently wasting the entire day here. Blueprint, commonplace, 1 time. Pantry. Well-stocked pantry is always a true test of a large estate, and keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supply stocks has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. Observatory. Housing an impressively large telescope, Mount Holly's observatory is a window to the world above and beyond the clouds and sky. Though its mirrored lens, and even a novice stargazer will be able to distinctly appreciate the wonders, signs, and constellations that punctuate the tapestry of night. Cost gem, its blueprints, standard rarity, drafted 1 time. Antechamber. What the heck is an antechamber? From the room meaning the room before, all signs in the past point to the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial rank to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Blueprint, objective, rarity, nah. Room 46. This mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will named only a number, despite that the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms. The words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room of the house in fact exists. Finding this room will be a primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. A familiar room that you may have slept in at some point prior to the visits. Like most bedrooms of the estate, these quarters offer you a little rest and repercussion during your long days exploring the surrounding rooms. Entry, bedroom. Wait, can you not hear me? Or oh wait, because you're muted at work. Entry, bedroom, commonplace, drafted 1 time. Hallways. One of the many nondescript hallways snaking through the estate and providing elegant causeways between the more noteworthy destinations as the house has to offer. Type hallway, commonplace, 1 time. Okay. Guessing you have to twist these wheels. Okay, one more to the right. Okay, it looks like we have to move it up. We have to go up. I'm assuming up is this. Nope, up is the other way. Okay, that looks like it should be high enough, hopefully. Okay, I should be able to look into this. Got 1 star. So, because there's 1, I gain 1. Yeah. Okay, I got the key card and a coupon book, so yeah, I guess I'll continue this way. Ooh, items for missionary. Items for sale. Okay, got an arcade. I don't know if that's important. So that's what blocks. 4 diamonds. I feel like that's important somehow, but I can't really tell what that's supposed to be. Opera house and opera house maybe, and with, and then lavender flower. Pick in missionary. So pictures are with and so I'm guessing like for the without. I'm guessing it's kind of like with the grandfather clock in the lock picture. It could be like clock where it's just C, where it's just like, because it's just removing letters, maybe. But yeah, staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out on one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found in security, where the punch clock used to be, and the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. So, okay, electric terminals, electronic terminals in, so, security and laboratory. Terminal password is unknown as of right now. Question mark, question mark, question mark. But probably starts with S something. It based on what's B, but I can't tell as of right now. Commissioning will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. Day 12 to 16, red note. Commissionary is closed. Okay. Sale. 2 days only, all 50 items percent off, day 20 and 21. So Day 20 and 21 items 50% off in commissionary. Let's go shopping. So I only have 5 gems. I can get a salt shaker. I can get a gem. I can get a sledgehammer or a metal detector. I don't know what any of those are gonna do, so I'll hold off for now. There's a passageway for 2 gems. Oh, and I can't. Oh, I have to choose one. I feel like either a spare room or closet. I feel like I could do the closet. There's running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the states and grounds. So there's a gem. Fishing rod and path. Fishing rod and what is that? A road? Running shoes, yeah. And this is closet picks. That's the best I got for right now. Can't really see anything else. So I need to head around, which is kind of unfortunate, but we do have an entryway here. So I could do... Parlor would be closed off. Should probably do the spare room, even though I really... Actually, I'll do the storeroom, because I can still enter through the... entry hallway. Key gem. It's a bathtub. Let me get my next piece of paper. It's a bathtub and bats flying over forest. Storeroom. I also don't know if these ranks are important of the placement of the specific thing. Well, I got another key, might as well use it on this trunk. Yeah, make sure to get some sleep. Sleep is very important. Well, I just got 20 gold. 20 gold. Oh, do I make my way to the commissionary though? That's 2, 3, 4, 4 steps there and back. I feel like the items there are going to be important. It's all good. Let's go shopping. Let's get a metal detector. Greater chance of finding coins and keys. Sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. Salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra 1. And then I guess I'll get a gem. Nice, okay. Ooh, there's a rook piece there. That's rook piece in observatory. Okay, keep a note on for that at least. Oh, I almost went into the wrong room. I need to go this way. Can't go through the hallway because that's blocked off. Yeah, let's go this way. Guess I'll get the guest bedroom, I suppose. There's a note there which I'll read in a second. Bridge. Let's see, bridge and wedding veil. Veil. Pick in guest bedroom. Okay. Little sheep. That's cute. Is there anything else besides the note? I don't think so. Okay, Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality made up your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles, and I appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of the darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Okay. Too bad. I gotta. As much as I want to do the bunk room or the utility club, I gotta do the dining room. Each day meal is served in the dining room after a rank 8 has been reached. Guessing that's where the food will be served. So look, prayer hands, prayer, and crowbar. Pick in dining room. I guess I'll go into the corner so I kind of know what to expect. Less likely to find items lying around the house. That doesn't sound good. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 feet or wine cellar plus 3 gems. I guess I'll do wine cellar. I feel like that's gonna be good. Lots of wine. This is a nice looking wine cellar. Okay, so MCCXII on an M wall emblem. Wall emblem. I know that's at least 13, but I don't remember what M and CC was. Sand dunes and dessert. Sand. Okay, and have a good one. Okay, and then there's some type of dessert. I don't know what that type of dessert that is. Maybe Jello, but I'm not sure. Pick in cellar. Wines. And you can always remember that the stream will always be about later. So I have to go through this way. Ooh, a courtyard. I guess I'll do the courtyard because that seems important. Looks like we'll need a shovel for that dirt pile there. Don't have the key for a trunk yet. Okay. Any pictures in the garden? It doesn't look like it. You don't have. Man, this it looks like it'll be the end because I can't progress anywhere. Breaker box, I guess. And yeah, the stream will be up on the channel even after the stream is done, so you'll be able to watch it. So. Garage is open. Wait, I didn't get to even read all of that. Keycard entry system. I'm gonna turn that off. Vac indicators. I don't know. Gymnasium on. Dark room. Garage. Is that CarNet or something? Danger toggling off breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Plane and map slash floor plan slash map plane. Pick in utility closet. Yeah, I guess. I never played Resident Evil. But yeah, I'm stuck, so I think I need to call it a day, because I don't think I can do anything else, because... Oh wait, the sledgehammer. I'm dumb. Can I use this? Can I... Oh yeah, I can just click on that. I got a bunch of keys. Yeah, it's a really interesting game that... Again, I've only seen bits and pieces for... but yeah, I think I think I'm stuck. I think I'll go outside, explore a little bit more. Just while we have the footsteps to do this. Because we do have some keys, so maybe we're able to unlock stuff. Okay, that's still locked. That's okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, I can make a wish. Don't know what that did, but hopefully that did something. So yeah, let me make sure I have my notes prepared for the outside. I don't have anything for the wooden back door yet. Those lights are still off down there. God, this outside is gorgeous. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I am in the process of getting it published. I'm really curious on other people's thoughts and stuff as well. Yeah, so is the bunker open? No, the bunker's still closed. So... Should be able to... Yeah, I still don't need the passcode. Just trying to look around and get a better sense of stuff. Yeah, I don't know if that leads off the property or not, but it might. But I just... Wait. Oh, that just... Texture thing. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that for the yeah, because there's bunker, wooden back door, locked door outside, orchid. I don't think I have anything else. I am going to wake up new rooms. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Okay, total rooms 16, rank reached 4, steps taken 41, items found 3. Okay. Save and continue. God, it's already almost been almost an hour. Don't forget to take a sippy of a drink if you can. Day 2. So those pictures are still the same. Could do the pantry again. I mean, might as well. Is that note still the same? Yeah, that note's still the same. I'll pick up the apple for some extra steps. Those are... The kitchen was open pin oak tree. Huh. Okay, so the location of it matters, not the room, because previously I did the hallway here. So that's... Okay, so that's what? 1, 2, 4, 4 rank 1? 4 rank 1. Okay. So that's I don't know what it is. All we know, at least that I know right now, is that one picture is with it and one picture is without. So for example, with I think this is some type of like oak tree or something. This is like an open pin or a clip. And I don't know the exact verbiage to use, but like if it's, for example, a clock and a lock, you would remove the lock verbiage from the clock. It leaves you with a C. So, again, it's supposed to give you some letters or something, but I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'll do the hallway again. So yeah, this is the tub and the bath. So yeah, it's like tub and bat, or bathtub, or like bath, would be H, probably. So this is, what this one is, where's the bath and the bat? So yeah, the letter for this would be H, probably. Where is it? Bathtub and bats. So this is 4 rank 2. Note still says more likely to be locked. Guess I'll just block off the corner, I guess. That's the best I can do. So car and minecart, or cart and car. Where is that? Fishing. No, this would be, what is this? 5, 3, 4, 5, rank 2. 5, rank 2. So yeah, that would probably be T, most likely. Again, assuming it's cart and car. And there's also a pawn piece as well. Okay. Make a note of that there's a pawn piece somewhere. Pawn chest piece. I'll have to better organize my notes. Probably in a Google document later, just to make note of this later. Ooh, let's do the parlor. I haven't done the parlor yet. Got a wind-up key. Opponent in the parlor game. It's a great honor receiving this invitation to dine at your estate, the Oldhams, this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it's quite a while since we've seen a decent society, and we are beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write for the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included this letter of the details you will need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowy. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box that displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So one tells the truth, one lies, one has a prize. And there's a picture of our uncle. No other pictures in... Oh. So yeah, the bridge and the veil. Wedding veil. Where is that picture of the... Where is it? Picture... Oh, this is on the next page. Book piece, bridge, wedding veil. So it's not in the guest bedroom. This is... 3 rank 2. 3 rank 2. Okay. Okay. This box is the white box. That's a lie. This box is the black box. That's a lie. The blue box contains the gems. That has to be true. Because that's the only true one. That also describes where the thing is. Nice, okay. So, let's continue this way. I guess let's do the bedroom. So, a road and fishing rod. Yeah. Reading some Reddington. There's that statue again. But yeah, road and fishing rod is... Where is it? Road and fishing rod is not in the closet. But this is 3 rank 3. Okay. I'll definitely have to, so I can only continue this way for now. I could do the nursery, so I get a bunch of extra steps, but again, that will be closing me off. Lock and clock is in, where is it? Where's the clock and lock? This is... It's not on the Nook. This is 4 rank 3. 4 rank 3. Okay. We can only go this way for the time being. We could do the I don't have some cash. Could do the commissionary, but I think I'll do the den, so I can keep going up. No lockbox in this, so pods and mountain. Or hill, maybe? I'm not sure. This is, where is this? This is on my notes. Oh yes, this is not the bedroom. This is 5 rank 3. 5 rank 3. Oh no, not Shrek. Whatever will we do? Hi, Dinah. Greater chance on finding green rooms would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Let's see, there's a sledgehammer. That's nice. So I can open locked chests. Very lovely. Ooh, there's a metal detector. Lots of greenie, lots of love. I guess I'll do the nook. Noteworthy, I have that, so. It's a rook. I don't know if it. So, tent and number 10 key. Let's see here. Did we have tent and number 10? No, I don't think we had number 10, did we? Looking over my notes. Yeah, no, we had the 10 keychain, but not the 10. So 10 keychain, chain, and tent is 3, 4, 5. Rank 5, 5. Okay. Yeah, this is the roguelike mystery game. Sorry, I have a paper and pencil on my side. I'm writing down notes as we go along. The pictures are a puzzle of some kind. And they appear on each of the different squares, no matter what room. Okay. And we only have a certain number of steps. Ooh, the door is locked. Locksmith key for sales whenever you draft a bedroom or spare room. Guess we'll do... guess I'll do the nursery. I've heard only good things. The only bad thing I heard, so to speak, is that it's very hard. But again, that's just people being bad at puzzles. So, Red Prince, Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. Oop. Okay, and then the prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in snow. Yeah, that is pretty funny. That's just Kyo. Would you need help if you're stuck? Yes, if I will need help, I will request help from you guys, but I will try to figure stuff out on my own before I request you guys to help. Yeah, I heard the roguelite element was annoying, like at some point at some clues you had to play for the RNG. Yeah, I've heard that could be annoying as well. But like, that's part of the fun of it. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not of red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he read in the bath and bed, and maybe you could guess what the clues that was said. It was the story of a boy who wore red, and he looked like our prince from his head to his, from his toe to his head. And you might, my reader, already assume this book is quite new to you. In fact, it's in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Yeah, good on you if you want to pull up a guide for this. Yes, definitely use a key on doors. It generally works. So yeah, pictures. This is marketing and cart. Maybe charts. Charts. Marketing and cart. And this is what 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, yeah. This is 4, rank 5. Yeah. Funny enough you say that, Dinah. I did record an interesting, spooky game earlier today. So, it's going up, I think, later this month. Which you definitely look forward to that. Though I had to turn off jump scares because I didn't like it, so. Yeah, it's kind of like the one train game, train game Markiplier played, and mixed with like the what's it called? I'm on observation duty, where you have to notice the differences, and you have to get all things right in order to progress. Yeah, searching the state can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose 1 step. If there no longer have any steps left, you'll be too tired to continue searching. The manor must call it a day. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Guess let's do the courtyard so I can keep exploring. Sledgehammer. Bunch of keys. Anything in the pockets? Ooh. Oh, I'm literally blind. I did not see the shovel. We got a shovel. Nothing of much of interest here. Shovel, shovel. Ooh, turnip should provide a nutritious snack. Plus 6 steps. Shovel, shovel. Old shoe, not worth picking up. Food for sale or closets. Guess I'll do the kitchen. Dessert and sand dunes. This one was... what was this? This was... did a picture for this one. This is... one rank 1. Yeah, cause I don't know. I don't know how the YouTube XP rating system works. Food for sale. Where's the food? I want my food. Give me my... oh, I can... banana, club sandwich, bacon and eggs. Ooh, morning room for today's draft pool. Well, I'll get banana. Main course is served only in the dining room. Pita House steak plus 20 steps plus an additional 10 rooms if you have a showroom in your house. Aww. Yeah, totally my favorites. Totally. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Donkey donks all bananas. Guess let's do patios. Oh, I don't have gyms. I guess I'll do the spare room. Ooh. Ooh. Coin. Rink. Tea broiler. They didn't do a very good paint job, did they? Also, you just have a hole in your spare room? For shame. I guess I'll do the closets. Get some keys. Crow in a boat. Crow, boat, and maybe a rowboat. And this is in what? 1 rank 3. No, don't do that, Dots. No. Passageway, I don't have gyms. Guess I'm stuck again. Ooh. I think coin. Gym. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so spiral staircase. Wait. Oh, yeah, only I get to use banish. Yeah, that's my move. So this was page 1. This is page 2. It's page 3. Panini? What do you mean, panini? Is that a panini sandwich? This is page 4. This is spiral staircase. And 4 is stars in diamond. Panini? What do you mean? You don't want to hear the word panini. 2 ring 2. And that's all I can do. I have no way to progress. So, and call it a day. Oh, panini. Yeah, no, it's panity. Very close. "17 rooms explore, total rooms, rank reach 5, steps taken 28, items found 4, new room 6. It's panini. Yeah, shit. Totally panini. It's panity. So the second spelling Panidy, but panini. Can't change my mind. Yeah, no. Padini it's very funny. Padini. Day 3. Originally, when I made Panity, was because I wanted to do Panda, but Panda is a username for something another, but it was already taken. And so I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just try and come up with some variation of Panda, and ended up with Panity. do the breaker room because funny, haha. I mean, I don't mind you guys doing this kind of thing. That's the fun part. Hallway. Prayer with a crowbar. What's prayer and crowbar? What is it? Prayer and crowbar. Where is this? So this is what? 2 rank 1. 2 rank 1. Deceptive. Wow. We only had forced them to use them on dots. Yeah, totally only on dots. That's the rule. We can only make fun of dots. This is a parlor again. I like the parlor. Parlor is fun. Get the key. Picture. See, this is the blue box. True. The blue box is true. That is correct. The blue box is empty. That's false. Yeah, I'm assuming when you're saying night, you're talking about it's nightified, not to me. So, you may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Lots of pictures in here. Horse. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I assumed, Dinah. So, map and... Where is this? This is the... Where is this on my notes? Yeah, I assume... I always say, just call me Luna. That's easier to remember. Yeah, because again, I assume the night is just kind of extra flavor. So, but I mostly to help differentiate between things. So, floor plan and map. That is 2 or 1 rank 2. Lots of pictures for something. Picture of the uncle. Not sure what to make of it yet. Guess I'll do. I could do closet or den. I feel like I'd do den. Stairwell and 4 did I already get that one? Stairwell and 4 stars. Yeah, I already got that one. Let's get back into the... I don't want to get into the hallway. I could do bedroom, do the courtyard. Yeah. I wish you could, but I gotta keep progressing the thing. Guess I'll do the closet. Key and gem. Says tub and bat, which I think I already have that written down somewhere. Yeah, I already got that. Okay. I will get back to the drawing room again. There's the. Also, here's the fire for you. Just like a moth to a flame. Only for a moment, though. Sure, I'll do the bedroom, I guess. Crow and a boat. Crow and boat. Did I already do that? Did I make? God, I need just like a channel for blueprints or something. 1 ring 3. Yeah, I already got that one. Guess I have to do the chapel if I want to keep progressing, but I don't want to lose my money. I want my money. Give me my money. Lots of candles. Horse, a bishop. Looks like tarot cards around, maybe. Based off of the markings. Okay, cards in church. Yeah, chapel. Chapel question mark, and goes up to, looks like, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 7 or 8. Could do pantry or the observatory. I gotta do the observatory. Looks like it's already corrected, which is nice. Woods and fishing rod. We already got. Prayer chest has been added to the front hall. When I get a chance, I will check it out. Food for sale. Sure. But yeah, do we have... Because I need 3-3. Do we have 3-3 yet? Yeah, we do already have 3-3. Fishing rod and road. Oh no! Food for sale. But I don't have money. Got banana club sandwich. Chef salad. Beef stew. Here's a key. Stretch. I gotta do nook. As much as I want to do the walk-in closet, I gotta do the nook to be able to keep on progressing. Here, okay, something's happening in the Discord. Let me check. Oh, no, that's not in the server Discord, I guess. Okay. got key. Flame with tree. Flame with tree. Where's that? So this is 4 rank 4. Can't do the quarter, can't do the pantry. Guess I'll just do the pantry just to get the food. Okay. Lock and clock. Do we have 4-3? Do we have a 4th? Yeah, we do have the 4-3. Okay, we just need to make our way around. Oh, there's the opera house and flower. Opera house and flower is... Where is this? This is what, rank 3, rank 4. 3, rank 4. If you want to bring him back, you can bring him back. That's up to him. He's the one that decided to go because he's awake, because he wants to sleep. Should be 2 chests, yeah. It's up to him if you want to join back to the stream. Clover. Key to the secret garden. Guessing that's out here somewhere. Is it this way? Nope. Is it one of these? That's blocked by something else. Oh, mystery door. Let me make a note of that. The key goes in the squirrel. Exactly right. Mystery door. Oh, there's a door here. Due to the rules call forth of great uncle, luckily you have scouting skills. Okay. Secret garden. No, that doesn't help. Ugh, God, yeah. That guy is just very annoying, I'm guessing. So where the heck does this key? Key to the secret garden. Where, though? Did you ever follow through with the specific thing that we recommended earlier? I'm not talking to you, Dots. I'm talking to our other friends. Not much. I've been exploring around trying to figure out different things. This is still dark, spooky hallway of spookiness. Which I don't know what to do with this, honestly. Not you, Dinah. It was something me, Dots, and Nem recommended. Graphics. Great game settings, graphics, brightness is at 10. Yeah. Can't jump. Just a bunch of boxes. Doesn't really help that much. I don't think the brightness actually did too much in terms of changing the thing, so. Yeah. Fortunately, we don't really have a way to light up stuff. Good luck, Dots. Honestly, I thought the key would have gone to this. Because it looks like it could go up that way. Not sure, but since we don't have anywhere else to go, though, call it a day. Dots, we'll be back soon. Don't worry. Don't worry, and I'm not gonna end stream just yet. It's only been an hour and a half. I probably got another, I don't know, half hour in me, probably. I'll kind of see how we progress. Alright, let's go off the corner. Let's go front and center this time. With the hallway. I don't think I can necessarily do that necessarily. If I close out the game, the stream will likely end. So, but I'll see how long I can stay up at the very least. I've done ASMR before. Yeah, yeah. Got orange. Yum, yum, yum. Parlor. Let's grab the key. Okay. 3 boxes. That's true. There's only 3 boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's true. This box is one of the 2 empty. That's false. Because the other 2 are true. Got 2 gems. Got what? Courtyard. Courtyard would be nice. Corridor would be nice. Commissionary. Let's do courtyard just because that would loop around a little bit easier. Got a metal detector. Fortunately, you don't have a shovel. Guess let's just do the chapel. I know I lose money, but oh, there's 2 coins. Let's do the commissionary, I guess, because that will loop around for us. Get a sledgehammer, running shoes, some gems, or a set of 4 gems. Well, I don't have enough money for the items I want, so I'll just keep moving forward. Let's do the nook, I guess. Got a key. No other things moving on. Could do food for sale. Might as well see what's in here. We have the stuffed wild quail. Oh, and I need to go into this room. God, I don't have the gems for that, so I guess I'll just do the breaker box. Yeah. Elk in the 10 is, what is that? That is 1 rank 5, 5 rank 1. Entry card system. Yeah, you as well, Dinah, for enjoying yourself. Dooms and Ansimple. Let me make a note of that. Dooms and I don't know what this name's properly called. Let's see. Well, you're not all alone. I'm here. That's 5, 4, 5 rank. I don't know what you necessarily want to talk about, because I know you have a lot of stuff going on. I guess I do need to keep progressing though. Do the observatory, bedroom, or the guest bed. I guess I'll do the observatory. Oh, that has a gym, so I'll do the bedroom. Coat and cliffside, I guess. Coat and cliffside. This is six or 5 rank 6. Ugh, that's. I don't blame them. I definitely have my people that it feels weird not to just talk to them. So I completely understand that. So I should have turned the dark room off. Then, good to note for reference for self. Guess I'll go down this way. Oh, that's locked. Okay. It's also locked. So I need to go back down to the... Where's my next divide? Hallway or the utility closet? Well, I guess probably the hallway. See, you're not alone. You have dots with you right now. I need to go around this way to the courtyard and then den. I went the wrong direction. Yeah. View currently views all entry. That's. Guess I'll do the guest bedroom. The gym. Freezer accounts. Money and gems will not reset at the end of the day. Cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. The metal detector. I do kind of want to use the coat check because I do want to keep the metal detector. Check item. Okay. Oh. Okay, I already checked in my metal detector. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do because I don't have any keys. So call it a day. Yeah, definitely do not text and drive, dots. Texting and driving is bad. Stretch. So I'll do the utility. So dark room is off. Gymnasium. Garage. Put that on. Keycard entry system is off. Me in the spotlight in the dark area, seeing so many people have fun while yeah, I don't really know how I can particularly help you in that particular case, unfortunately. Got some running shoes. Got a dice. Oh, ivory dice. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll for new floor plans. Interesting. let's see. One moment, I do have to answer this text. Because this is a very important work thing that I have. Just started a new job, by the way. Let's see here. Is that June? Yeah, June 3rd is tomorrow. And still. Okay. Wish I could help. Okay. Sorry about that. Work thing of starting a new job and all that. Bedroom. Well, that literally just... I could have re-rolled, but I figured... best advice I could have for you is, turn off your phone and stuff, and be in the dark, maybe read a story, maybe drink some more milk. I've heard, some people say work for them. But other than that, I just always have a story that I have and just read from there. But hopefully stopping at the store won't be too bad. Let's see. Let's do the I always like the parlor. Parlors are fun. Grab the key. Okay. 2 of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a statement box with a true statement. Well, if that's true, that's true. That's false. Then that wouldn't be true. I mean, that's best I can do. Fortunately, I can't offer too much advice, unfortunately. We're looking hallway. More likely to draw red rooms or the den. I'll get the den, I guess. Yes, I did throw a, good. I have to remember to do that more often. I don't... 3, 2... Do we have 2, 3 yet? Don't think I wrote that down. No, we don't. Okay, let me write that down. Fountain tie? Fountain and tie. In, what's this? Rank 3? 2 rank 3. Yeah, not on the previous run, but I did do it before. I have to remember to actually go back and do that. Let's do the kitchen, I guess. Don't have any money, but that's fine. My goal is just to get different rooms. Quarters always unlocked. Plain map. Let's see, there's a bedroom, nook. I guess I'll do guest bedroom because that's at the end of the corner. Ooh, magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the states more closely. Don't think I can inspect that too closely. Let me go. Guess I'll go back to this way. See if I get anything interesting. Could do the chapel, but I lose money. I could do a hallway, could do spare room. I think I'll do the hallway so I can link back up to the first room. I could do bedroom, which would link up to the den, the closet, or the commissionary. Guess I'll do the closet. Yeah, because that's basically all finished. So nook or breaker. Well, I can only do the nook because that's the only one that allows me to progress, unless I decide to use my reroll dice. Coupon book, always nice. Key. Security could be interesting. Spare room or bedroom. I'll do security because that's a new room. Ooh, ooh. Weird to have a cutscene in the middle of the game. Sorry, that's probably just me just stretching and stuff. My chair is also creaky. So there's lots of different rooms. I mean, do you not hear my creaky chair? Man, that's some serious delay on those cameras. Okay, blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Okay. Oh, weird, okay. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lie. Okay. Good to know. View and see inventory. There's one trunk. Keycard system. Security level medium. Expect one to see security's low setting. I'll do confirm settings. Okay. Change offline mode to unlocked. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors will be set if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general rule of safety, offline mode should be set to unlock if any staff are working on the state. Okay. So the security doors are within the state that can only be accessed with the electronic key card. Log into network. I don't know the password to that yet. There's some chess pieces around, which I'm really curious about, but I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. Terminals and security, but I don't know that yet. Okay. So red note. Anti-tech anti-chamber has been. Yeah, it is a night piece. I know they mean something. I don't know what they mean yet. I have not been tracking them as closely as I have been with the pictures. Has been unlock and access levers are no longer required. I don't need help yet with them, as again we're just starting off and we haven't gotten a clue to kind of figure this out yet. So, and this is a multi-stream game. Probably will be doing it periodically. So definitely expect another stream on this in the near future. Blue note key card access security doors more likely in higher ranks. Higher rank. Let's see here. Redundant is a redundancy. Doors will also be more likely to be locked. Both these were in the security office. Security office. Dad should be back shortly. He just had to step out, so. Gonna re-roll that. Guess let's do the chapel. Yeah, YouTube's always kind of a little dumb when it comes to this viewership. Yeah. So, let's go here. This is gonna be the dead end. So I could do the breaker room. Keycard's off. Dark room is off. Guess I'll turn off the gymnasium as well, and I'll turn on the garage. I don't know what the gymnasium does yet. hope I can keep progressing. Okay, so I can do the pantry. Banana. I don't have a key for the drawing room. Let's go back to the front, I guess. Oop, back to game. And I need to go this way. And yeah, I can't progress any of the things, so I'll go out the front entrance and make a wish. And then I call it a day again. Yeah, save and continue. There's one thing I'm wishing for. Yeah. Ooh, I got a new message as well on, I think I will check that out after the stream on Ko-Fi. Let's see, I guess I'll do the den because gyms are important. Okay. Let's do the pantry's good, but storerooms those. Being able just to grab some early goods is always important. Let's do the parlor. Apple. Yes, I've been holding on with it a little bit. Just because transitioning to new job and all that. Only one is true. Only one box, so that's true. The gems are in the white box. I think that one's false, and I think that one's true. Yay. I love the parlor. Parlor's fun. Ray's nice. Could do the walk-in closet. I think I'll do the walk-in. Actually, no, I'll do the pantry because I feel like the pantry's good. Claim tickets. So yeah, I got that, or I can do that. I'll do veranda. Got a shovel, which is good. Got 2 places I can shovel already. Coins can be used in the thing. Key, perfect. Dining room, garage. Oh wait, the garage! Garage is very important. Couple keys. Okay, Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when you services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Okay. Queen and car. Okay. Queen of Diamonds. Card. Car. This is one rank 4. 1 rank 4. Obviously the door is closed, so I have to get the security door to get that turned on. So I need to get back to the entrance hall. Oh, there's the breaker room. Speak of the devil. Garage is on. Darkroom and gymnasium off. Vac indicators. I'll do all that. I don't know if the vac. Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be it. Yes, the pictures are important. I just don't know for what yet. Because it's kind of like, as I explained earlier, but you might have been muted or deafened, that one picture is with the letters, the other thing is without. So, for example, card and car, the remaining letter would be D. That's why whenever one of them came up, I would always pause, look at them, and write them down on a piece of paper. So this has been unlocked. Okay, so that has been unlocked, which let me make a note for that. Westgate has been permanently unlocked, which is good. So that is locked door outside. Ah, I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is amazing. Very relaxing, very calming. Which led to rooms in your house more likely to contain dig spots. 2 special items, hovel, special floor plans not cost additional substance. Ooh, yeah, I'll do a hovel, I guess. Special draft room. Basically, you're trying to figure out the 46th room and through a series of puzzles. Turned on fire? That seems good. Ooh, which I do want to go through the back to the entryway. You mean Barson? Larson. So I believe... Well, nope, not, those are not lit, okay. Thought some of those would be turned on, but I guess not. Bedroom, nook, or security. I guess let's do security. Obviously we got the notes. View state inventory. Keycard system. Set security level. Let's do high because we already found the change offline mode to be unlocked. Confirm setting. Back. Oh wait, yeah, I don't know the login information yet. Yeah, out of permanent additions, Westgate Path. Go to nook, bedroom, or kitchen. Boudoir. I haven't seen the boudoir, so let's do the boudoir. Okay. Lots of shoes. Image, Christmas tree, a safe in the along with that. And that's the same safe in the image, it looks like. So I'm gonna guess like 2512 or 1225 maybe for Christmas Day. Hey, 1225. Ooh, okay. Boy. Okay. Grab my next piece of paper. Your safe password was 1225. Don't know if that'll be used anything else. Red notes napkin with four circled in bottom left corner. Left corner. Okay, Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our Marianne's disappearance from the public record. Ugh. It's not a surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm a little shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor a fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not think the same display of weakness clutch your pretty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see that the color of the flag she flew as she rode in the darkness of 100 nights. Deny her story to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Ugh, okay. I guess I'll do bedroom. Oh, I'll have to check for that. I'll do the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, moon crescent, her... Don't know what that means necessarily as of yet, but come into play. Oh wait, is there? Music box. There's a Christmas tree. I already got that. Oh! Thank you for catching that. Sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. Completely missed that. I could do... I'll do the club sandwich. 15 steps. Hopefully I can get a good amount of steps in today. I can do the hallway or the observatory. I'll do the... gotta do the hallway again. Do the closet or the drawing room. Guess I'll do the drawing room, I suppose. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you'll draw 3 floor plans for which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your 3 options. Nook, spare room, commissionary. I don't have cash right now. I'll do spare room so I can keep pressing forward for the time being. Guess bedroom, closet. I guess I'll do the observatory now. Do I have 5-5 yet? Let me check. Yes, I do have 5-5. A slice plus 3 steps. I need to go this way. Use the key. Do showroom, luxurious items for sale. Kinda curious, I'll do it just to... The moon pendant! Ooh, ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Chronography. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing a new floor plan. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice. Oh, those are good items. Okay. It's cool. Okay. Expensive but cool. Guess I'll do the bedroom so I can just loop around back into the hallway. Keys. Car keys. I don't think I have this room yet. This is 3. Tiger and spiral. Or cat and spiral staircase, I don't know. Staircase. This is 3, rank 5, rank 5. Make my way to the garage at some point, but I do want to keep exploring. Dining room or the commission area. I'll do the dining room because we do have the kitchen. Library. Do the walk. Do the library because I haven't done the library yet. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room, press R to pull up the directory. Books and periodic requests over this will be available next time you pull the library. Sightseer guide, I guess? I don't know. Coupon, always useful to have. Mount Holly records. Playtime, total days, longest day, average day, steps taken, keys used, gem used, gold spent, total stars, room information, puzzle rooms. Okay. Scrapbook. First claim. Most drafted the pantry, den, hallway, most paid for. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most time spent in that. Contraptions I made. Commissioning receipt, metal detective 9, paid in full. Largest purchase. Most avoided, full apprentice, lavatory, bunk room, and walk-in closet. Interesting. Okay. Archives. No longer is able to see all 3 or the vaults. I have to go to the archives because that's the only one that allows me to keep progressing. Man, okay, this is crazy. Okay. Okay. Margot wins Herald Literary Honor, August 22nd, 85. Popular children writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholarship cap when she discovers on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literacy Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before literary success. The niece and closest living relationship to Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one day might make Sinclair family. So, Mary equals Marigold, and that's the niece of H.S. Sinclair. Baron. from the political associations with the family, January 27th, 86. Swinburne, author, never considers herself successful, by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, my son was the one thing that got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so he ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Sleep well. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based off of her son and his inflexible love of the color red, statement that has been held with such skepticism that many pundits that have reviewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. November 11th, 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them as a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that the authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Continued on page 12. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that their popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would mean that this would not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associated editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. November 17th, Redditting Herald, Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold was announced a split with a long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcements came after the arrest last week of a fellow author and colleague, Kayla Manning, whom Marigold was... Marigold had in the past referred to as a mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner of suspicious bag under something. The wave down local something. This is the third major this year. It's anticipated charge by the Crown. Manning was the last something. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last something with grand treason. February 22nd, 87. No traces discovered by Seneca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose financial stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold. Did I write that? Marian Marigold. Should write that full name down. Was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones were never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and the local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed it the case of foul play. It's out of character incident at the point we are seeking information. September 2nd, Reading Herald, priceless jewels stolen, dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled clothes exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for their use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities say they were alerted to the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breached in the south wall and brandishing firearms. Intruders broke into the museum, subdued by the Royal Guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived at the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although the official registry of the lost jewels have not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen and is the rubied crowd of Orander Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material's worth pales in comparison to its historical value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the thief is politically motivated. Ooh. It's very spicy lore drop there. Can't climb the ladder. Okay. Coat and what is this? Bench. Yeah. Coat. Bench rack? Question mark. This is 2 4. 2 rank 4. I'm gonna go south. I think this is, yeah, this is south. Just to, guess I'll do the commissionary just to see what's in here. Yeah, nothing in here. There's running shoes and stuff, but need to go back up north. Need to make my way around the garage eventually. I turned off the gymnasium, so I shouldn't lose 2 steps. Yeah. Okay. Pilots and tree garden? Tree garden. Question mark, question mark. And this is 2 5. 2 rank 5. So I need a decent amount of steps to get back. Chapel, dark room. I'll do the dark room just to... because I need to get back to the... Of course I get the chapel. Okay. Get the laboratory, I guess. Okay. Math stuff. Math and science stuff. Typically work over at Sinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist with more of the new turbine tests. Think I need some help. For the past 3 days I've been unable to find the laboratory on this day. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me again if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect it to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. This machine requires additional power. Not sure. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Electronic mail only access via the security terminal. This is the red note in lab. Okay. Experiment set up. You're free to experiment by testing combining different mechanics to create a original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue. Whenever you draft an archived foot plan, add through carrying today's draft pool, gain 1 key for every hallway, gain 1 star. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Whenever you draft a shop room, how am I going to do an arcade? Guess I'll do shop room and gain 1 star, I guess. Start experiments. Research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available after experiment informs. Log into network. I don't know the password to that yet. Okay. Here's the periodic table, which I have no idea if this is correct. So go back into the chapel for the time being and go up. Last key. Okay, spine and oak tree. I'm assuming that's a spine. Oak tree, question mark. This is 1 rank 7. Let's grab that key. Billiard room. Should do the. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need at least 7 steps, so I can do the courtyard. Turn up. Okay, I got some additional steps. That's good. Got a sledgehammer again. Good. Got some additional gems. That's good. Got some coins. Do coat check or nursery or the archives. I'll do the archive. Office. Okay. It's the office. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Okay. Boat and bat. Boat, bat. This is 2 rank 8. 2 rank 8. Don't know what that did. It's some kind of thing. Oh, that lifted up that. Upgrade disk. Insert to one of the C terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Bridget, please check if any books and matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Okay, let me make another page for this. Flight of the Queen. Yeah, I'm writing this down. And I'm also making note of the colors. Red. March of the Count. Black. Fall of the Lord. Red. Passing of the Barons. Red. Hearings of the Major. I mean, hopefully it's not red herrings. Red Barons, Fall of the Lord Red, Flight of the Queen. A little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or hearings, but knowing her, I suspect either would be suitable. Herrings / hearings. Okay, this was in the office. Office. Okay, the antechamber lives greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives. Just make sure the west and east levers are optional. So, west and east levers need to be operational. Presumably in the antechamber. Okay. Okay, insert disk. Run payroll. After running this, it will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes servant quarters and maid chambers. Okay, spread gold on the estates. The office can facilitate miles distributing coins withdrawn from the staff and sent program. These coins are spread. Okay, spread gold. Don't know the password to that though. Insert the disk. Scanning disk. Spare room. Spare room has been found and upgraded. You now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different war plans. Spare bedroom, or spare hall. Or spare bedroom, spare green room, or spare hall. I guess spare green room? I feel like there's upgrades with green rooms. I guess. Maybe. I don't know if that's the right choice, but... Finger pointed left. Of course, it's a safe. 12:25, I guess? I don't know. Safe in office. Safe in office. I don't know the secret password to this yet. Use key. Billiard room. Secret passage. Let's do the billiard room so we can get back to the... Okay. So this is the house bars? Question mark. And this is a hose. And this is 3 rank 8. 3 rank 8. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9. Okay, how does... Is there a guide to how the billiards work? There's not, but I'm assuming... I have to get to 16, I guess. So that's what, 19? Like, 19? Be what? Plus, minus, I guess? So that'll be 9. That'll be 6. I'm guessing. So it'll be 7. 20? So minus 10 times 2 is just 20. Hey, key. Silver. Wait, what is this? The silver key. Lead to the room with many doors. That hasn't been unlocked yet. Okay. I need to try and make my way back to... Okay, back to the garage if possible. Of course, I lose some money. To the dark room. To the gymnasium. Oh, wait, I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it. Oh, there's 2 coins there. I need to... yeah. Into the wrong door. Go into the library. Oh, I get to go into the dining room. Oh, thank God, I get this food. Delicious food. Have dinner. Thank God for the extra steps. Oh, thank God. Okay, I need to get to the... Yeah, so basically, I think the first thing is addition. The second row is subtraction. The third thing is multiplication. And you just do an order. You go into the kitchen. Get some additional steps in to go into the bedroom. Go around. You need to go up to the garage, which I need to go in here. So I need to go around, yeah, this way up. So I can open that. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Small garage in the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure as south edge garage at Trinsdale. The goods are already secure in the trunk. Just unload and get it back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be regularly requesting the car today, but I can never know when the cat will want to come in and get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery and I believe Danny already has the payment ready. Upgrade disc. Okay. Silver key. Okay. I do want to go back to the office. And I do want to get... Yeah, okay. Definitely the office for the upgrade disc. I do want to get to the, where was it? Got the car keys showing. Where was the other room that I wanted to get into? I'm not sure, but I definitely want to get back into the office. I think that's the biggest thing. So... oh, the library. Where's the library in this? Library's there. You go... so let's go back up here. Wait, was it here? I think it was... I can request books here. Flight of the Queen. No. March of the Gourmet. Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Herrings of the Major. Or hearings. Okay. Heart. Interesting. Bunch of pictures being developed. Key card. Patient note, HS has questioned another pain to the ladyship. I assume you for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as in a large paint of the enclosed photograph. You said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Test tube and tub. Okay. Test tube tub. This is 1 rank 5. 1 rank 5. Okay, and then let's get back to the... It's fine, I'm not spending it anyways. Boudoir. +1 gem, +2 dice, +3 food. I feel like +3 food is pretty important. I don't know if it's the right choice. Yeah, that's the reason that... yeah, the last one is division, but that hasn't been developed yet. It gets harder as you do more of them. I don't think there's anything else I can investigate, though. Is there? I just have no idea if there's anything else left I can... Oh, that was my last step. Not too surprising. Use all of your feet and must not call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Must return to your campsite, get some rest. Continue your search tomorrow, however, this might be a little different. $111 steps. Well, I think this is probably a good place to end this stream for the time being, and I hope you guys all have a lovely day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path wherever they might lead you into the future, and hope to see you guys again next stream or next video. Bye bye everybody, and hope to see you guys again soon.